Hey everyone, this look is called Ecchymosis because my husband says that the colors kind of reminded him of a bruise. Very flattering on my husband's part. Anyways, this entire look is going to be done with drugstore brands with the exception of the base. I used MAC Painterly Paint Pot. The first palette is LA Colors. Actually, all these colors are actually LA Colors for the eyeshadow. But the first palette is the metallic eyeshadow in Tease. It's the Tease palette, and you just apply the orange shadow, which is right in the middle. Apply it to your lid. I applied it all the way from my lash line up to my crease, and then I lightly blended it just above my crease to show that pop of color for whenever I open my eyes. I didn't use any sort of fancy special name brand brushes that you can't find at a drugstore. And as you can see, I actually used, for the eyeshadow, I actually used the applicators that come with the eyeshadows. For the inner corner highlight, I used the yellow, again from the Tease palette, and I just used the tip of the applicator just to kind of work it into the inner corner of my eye. For that pink pop, I used the pink color that's in the Tease palette from LA Colors. And again, I used the applicator. I just used another side of it because the applicator has two sponges on each side. And I just applied it to the outer corner. I made sure to work most of the color in on as far out as I could and then tried to blend it inwards. And as I started to move inwards into my crease, my technique would be a lot more light-handed. I wouldn't use a heavy hand as I was working in with into the inner corner of my crease. Now if you find that you want to have more orange in it like I did, just go ahead and take the orange and apply it over the pink and blend it in. That will also help with your blending to make a smoother gradient of colors. This next palette is the Wine and Roses palette from LA Colors, and I just used the middle color. It's the deepest wine color that there is in that palette, and I use this to kind of define my crease a bit and to deepen the color of the pink. Again, use the tip of the applicator just to put in that initial line so you know what area you're working with. Once you get that line built in with the tip, then you can just use the rest of the applicator and blend out the colors so that they all have a smooth gradient effect with the other colors. This shadow color is the darkest color that is in the LA Colors 12 shadow palette, and it's the traditional palette. If you're at the dollar store, it's a very neutral colored palette. It's great for neutral looks, work if you have anything, you know, or if you're a person who doesn't like to wear a lot of colors, this palette would actually be pretty good for you. Again, to deepen the crease a bit and to darken that color, I used the darkest color, the tip of the applicator brush, and then I just applied it right into my inner corner, or I'm sorry, my outer corner, and then I just blended it in. For a highlight, LA Colors Metallic Darling palette, and it was the middle color. It's a light tan beige sort of color. Again, I used the applicator and just applied it to my brow bone and blended it down with the pink colors that have already been applied. For my liner, I decided to go for a purple pop, and I used a L'Oreal H.I.P cream eyeliner in Eggplant. The brush, as you can see, is Eco Tools. You can find Eco Tools at Walgreens, CVS, Target, anywhere drugstore brand related. Eco Tools is a very good brush company to go with if you're someone on a budget, but not only are they inexpensive, but they are also very eco-friendly. So if you're someone who cares about the environment as well as your budget, those brushes are highly recommended by me. With the eyeliner that I used, L'Oreal H.I.P, just go ahead and line your upper lash line, wing it out if you'd like to, and then I went ahead and lined along my lower lash line, and I met it up. I met the purple liner right up to where that yellow highlight was that we put on earlier in the video. That's it for the look. All you need to do is apply your mascara, fill in your brows if you need to. For my lips, I used, again, drugstore brands, Styly Style Nude Lip Liner, Nearly There Lipstick by Maybelline, and Hard Candy Lip Gloss in Nude. I really like the Hard Candy lip glosses. If you haven't had a chance to try them, do give them a shot. Give them a chance. And that's the look. I hope you guys like it. See you guys later. Bye.